Yung owner po ng Fight Club Philippines, si Miss Donna Bias.
Hello po. Good afternoon. Good evening, actually.
Una-una po, bakit po ninyo napili na pagtayuan ng ganitong business ang Puerto Princesa?
We actually looked a lot of places, no? Siargao, Cebu, Manila. Pero nung nakapunta kami dito, first time namin nakapunta sa Puerto Princesa, drive kami dito sa Nagtabon, we fell in love. So, this is like, parang love at first sight ba? Kaya dito yung pinili natin na mapagtayuan sa Pilipinas.
Anong year po yun kayo na punta rito that time?
3 years ago. So, that was 2020, I think.
So, pandemic time na.
During pandemic time, yes. You know, we were quarantined in Manila for like 14 days, tapos quarantine here for 14 days. So yes, it was a lot, you know, during our first year here. Sobrang daming pagsubok ba kasi we merong Odette, you know, all that stuff while we're
Naapektuhan ka
constructing.
rin na Odette?
Yes po, yeah. And we had to relocate here. I'm from the US. I was born in Pampanga and then I relocated in the US. So I lived there for 22 years. Tapos dito na. So when I got here, nag-Odette, and you know, it's like, oh my goodness, parang hindi gaanong
Magandang
ako
welcome.
dito.
Hindi
Yes,
magandang
pandemic,
welcome.
tapos yun. But then, after that, you know, kitang-kita ko yung mga tao dito, sobrang resilient nila. Sobra talaga yung pagbangon nila agad kahit na merong tayong sakuna na nadaanan pa. And so sabi ko, okay, because I'm more on helping out the community, you know, like my passion is like social justice. Back in the US, I was, you know, I graduated in the University of San Francisco doing social justice, performing arts and social justice. So parang yun yung naging niche ko kasi I wasn't really into like boxing talaga. I mean, I love it. I work out and all that, pero yung talagang first love ko is helping out the community. So nung nandito nangyari yon, you know, we had to do a bunch of like, you know, work sa bayan. So nakilala talaga yung Fight Club kahit na hindi pa kami nag-i-start.
Yes.
So sobrang, you know, welcoming, and I'm really glad that we made this decision nandito talaga sa Puerto Princesa gawin. Kasi sobrang accepting ng mga tao, sobrang na-appreciate ko talaga yung ano nila na kaya natin ito. Parang ganun ba?
Bakit po ganitong klase ng resort, gym?
Well, this is actually the first in the Philippines. You know, I went to Thailand. Ang dami nilang fitness and wellness resort doon. Combat group. Tapos yung mga nag-train doon, mga Filipino. So, during pandemic, punta ako ng Thailand, workout doon. And it was, during pandemic, walang tao doon. So, yung nag-train sa akin na Filipino, he was like, okay, you know,
Encourage ka niya.
yes, kung uuwi po kayo, you know, sama ako, ganito. So we went to the Philippines noon, after Thailand, because the US was crazy, you know, during pandemic. So we stayed in Pampanga for 8 months. Then that's when the whole concept began, you know, and then we had to research. Now this is kauna-unahan dito sa Pilipinas, fitness and wellness natin. And we have the best boxer, you know, like here
Manny
in the
Pacquiao.
Philippines. Yes. And we have again Donnie Nietes here and Albert Pagara, you know, they're like world champion now. So we got a lot of support from them as well.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, at least roughly magkano na yung investment niyo dito?
I think that's disclosed pa, you know.
Baka mahabot lang BIR.
No, yes, I think disclosed pa yun. Maybe
Pero
soon,
you willing to spend more? Kasi parang hindi pa talaga siya natatapos, ma'am.
Kalsada, diba?
Yes, we did. We had to work 6 months on that road to just like, you know, get this beautiful view. And we're planning to, you know, hopefully, you know, build more rooms. Kasi ngayon we have 12 rooms, accommodations.
Kulang
But
po.
parang kulang. Sabi nga ni Mayor kanina, kulang, you know, you guys need to do more accommodation because, again, this is they wanted the Puerto Princesa to be the sports city.
Sports capital.
Yes, in the Philippines. So, you know, we wanted to contribute to that. And of course, mas maganda rin sa atin yun na, makatulong sa mga tao dito. Employment nila is dito na lahat. So, kasi most of the inahire ko dito, lahat dito sa Bakungan.
Taga-Bakungan po.
To help na rin yung community.
So yung mga nagtitrain talaga, pwede rin sila dito mag-train. For
Yes.
ito sila Nietes at saka si Sagada na dito na
Yes,
nag-run.
Pagara actually.
Pagara.
Pagara, yes. He actually have a fight on the 12. Yes.
So dito na siya
Yung
nag-train.
preparation niya dito.
Preparation niya po dito.
Wow,
Yes. And
amazing.
so next fight
So
niya,
ibig
meron na
sabihin,
naman siya dalawang
kompleto.
Yes po. And everything is free sa kanya. Just
Free.
trying to help him out, sponsoring like his meal, his training.
So parang
his
sponsor
accommodation.
po kayo.
Sponsor kayo.
Yes po.
There's a chance in the future na mai-invite niyo si Manny Pacquiao?
We're hoping. Actually, we tried every angles, pero sobrang busy si Mr. Manny Pacquiao. So, hindi talaga siya.
Soon.
Oo, hopefully soon. Pag nakita niya to, sir, please po, pasyalan niyo dito sa Park Club Philippines Resort.
Ilan po yung trainers natin?
Currently, we have 5 at the moment, but we're planning to hire more. Kasi marami nang pumupunta ang mga bisita dito, so they need, more training.
Bakit po sa mountainous area? Yung pinili?
Kasi, the whole concept is more on like wellness, and when we saw this place, talagang wellness naman, we have, the creek, merong mga falls, dito, and it's just, the feeling is like parang nadi-detox ka ba pag, ganyan yung environment, there's no pollution, ang sarap ng hangin, so this is why, we did it in
galing.
this spot.
Invite po yung mga taga Puerto Princesa na
Yes po. Hi, mga taga... Ang dami po. Mga taga Puerto Princesa, please come visit po Park Club Philippines Resort dito po sa Bakungan, Maranat 3. We have accommodation, training, and restaurant. Sobrang sarap po ng pagkain dito. So if you wanna just chill out, kahit hindi ka mag-training, okay lang. Or if you wanna just swim or just train, okay lang. So please come visit us po. Park Club Philippines Fitness and Wellness Resort.
Paano po makabook? Paano sila
We have our website is www.fightclubphilippines.com. Sa Facebook din, you can search it on IG, Twitter, and Threads as well.
Thank you po.
Maranat trip pa. Ito hindi nagtabon.
Ay, hindi pa. Maranat 3 po siya.
Maranat
Bakungan
3.
Maranat 3. Yeah.
Hindi pa kalaw. Ayun.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you po.
Dalawa yung office doon sa
Software.
city.
Hopefully
Pero
sana.
sana.
Oo, sana. Kasi it's easier pag